Hey guys, we're going to be demoing a few different initiatives to try to improve education within our residency program. What I hope to do is to try to find some new methods to make learning more efficient and effective for you all. And so one idea that we had is about creating short slide decks, about 5 minutes a piece, where I will narrate over them and try to explain different learning topics. And so the goal is you can listen to these on your walk home or kind of in between cases or when you have some downtime when you're on service. And it's supposed to provide small, short vignettes of high yield material. We're first going to start with the material that the residency as a whole performed poorly in. And so we have a list of topics that we will cover that based on the previous year's CREOG scores. If you have anything that you have particular interest in, please let me know. We can tailor this. Once we get through kind of the core curriculum, then we can potentially start doing some more fun stuff. We can even think about incorporating primary literature or just any special topics that you guys are interested in. If you want to contribute, if you would like to kind of help me in this initiative, the more the merrier. The more people we have contributing, the more we will all learn and the more we can create. And so welcome. A few kind of general rules that I wanted to kind of lay down. I want everyone to have fun, and so learning is a fun experience. It can sometimes be challenging. There are going to be days that you're very tired and it's going to be hard, and the last thing you want to do is, focus on your education. But just remember that the more you put in, you are going to kind of get that back out in dividends throughout your career. And so invest in yourself, and that you can reap the rewards from that investment later. This is not a time to be critical. We're going to review some very, very, very simple concepts. It is fine if you didn't know it. This is why we're doing it. We want everyone to be able to ask any question and cover any concept, because it's important that when you leave here that those gaps in knowledge are filled. Just remember, what you put in is going to be a direct reflection of how much you get out of this experience. We are here to help and support you and make sure that you meet your goals. So let us know what those goals are and how we can best tailor what we're doing. This will not be perfect. This is, I'm doing my best to try to curate this material kind of in my free time. And so if I make mistakes, please let me know. If something is an error, please bring it to my attention. And the last thing is, remember to have fun. And so I just wanted to introduce you to a few important resources, and we're going to be kind of updating this as we go. But the first is the CREOG curriculum. I posted an active link in the PowerPoint. If you go to the website the link that I sent all of you, you can pull up the CREOG curriculum. This is actually not that useful for your day-to-day studying. We're trying to use that curriculum to generate tangible goals for you guys and tangible learning topics, but it does provide some kind of overarching sense of what is it that are, the people who regulate our profession, what do they want us to learn while we are in this 4-year period. So that was a bit helpful for me. This is what it looks like. This is the front page if you have never seen it. The next thing I want to point out are the ACOG practice bulletins and the ACOG committee opinions. I know you guys know these very well. One thing I wanted to point out, I uploaded a list of all the titles for both the practice bulletin and also the committee opinion that are the most current and up-to-date information. And so it's nice if you are, looking for a practice bulletin on a specific topic, you can kind of just go to this very short PDF document and see, does it even exist? The next link I have provided is to the CREOG page that I'm creating. This will be a place where I can store all the material, and I will be sending you guys links from this website, and I will be like uploading stuff here that you can then access. This is just an easy way for me to be able to curate things quickly so that I can organize it and provide as much material as fast to you all. And the last thing, well, actually two more things. So the last thing is, or the third to last thing, is the board CREOG review page on the portal. And so if you guys don't know that that's there, it is. It's very useful, has some nice materials that you might want to download and put on your desktop so that they're readily available. This is a good resource for procedural learning. We will refer to this link in our video series as we start to talk about anatomy and procedures. And the last thing is, shout out to the medical students. HMS has a teaching tools page, and that might be useful for you at some point. I'm not sure.